Yo folks, welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. That's right, I try to change up the intro a little bit every once in a while. You can only see me do so much. I should have read this beer a little bit before I started this review. But, you know, this is my second one today. It's going to be my last one, and I'm a little bit antsy, alright? This one is an Italian beer. It says that it was originally brewed in 1859, and it is to be considered what they like to call a premium beer. It is called Birra Moretti. Now you can read that right there. Birra Moretti, and it says export. La Birra in Italia. What do I got here? 4.6% ABV, so we got a little bit below average of an alcohol percentage. 330 milliliters, and this expires in March 2012. Hell yeah. It doesn't recommend the type of bottle, but I'm telling you, it's gonna go into this mofo right here. Second time in a row. And after this, I'm gonna go play some motherfucking zombies on Call of Duty. You know what I'm talking about? Alright. Birra Moretti. I apologize. I try to do I try to read everything properly. I feel like I can pick out accents alright, and I can read things alright, depending on what I'm getting myself into. So forgive me if you were insulted. All right. Oh. Yeah. All right. We got another skunky beer. Let's pour it. I can't believe my pouring skills today. It's just ridiculous. All right, we got like a quarter to a half a finger head lined up right off the start. As Chad's beer reviews would say, we got a white, maybe kind of off-white looking head color. I'm not stealing that, buddy. I'm giving you props. All right. Yeah, this is even lighter than the last beer that I had. It's unbelievable, and you can't see any bubbles of carbonation going up to the top at all. Like, maybe like I can count them. That's how small. That's how few there are. You know, I can't apologize about the things that I'm picking up out of the aroma, because to be completely honest with you, I keep spilling. To be completely honest with you, it is a wheat beer. It smells like wheat. There isn't too much more to it. Can't pick up on the hops or the malts whatsoever. So here it goes. There's almost no more head, and I am going in for the kill, as I usually say. Okay, right off the bat, it goes down super smooth. Very little to no carbonation whatsoever. It's not bitter. It's kind of a dry finishing beer. You drink it, it's satisfying. I don't even know what the fuck to say. You drink it and it goes down extremely refreshing. That's the word I was looking for. For some reason, I was thinking about hydration. Remember, I just got off of a midnight shift. Not really all there. But it's got a really dry finish. Nothing really stands out in this. Got a text message. Better be important. It's probably the band. Not this band. I wouldn't be on this review if I was in this band. yeah, let me go for this again. This is probably the driest beer I've ever had without being classified as a dry beer. It's considered an export, which is a form of a dry beer, but not as extreme as an actual dry beer, which is what this tastes like. Like this goes down, and it finishes off kind of like a Molson Dry. And for those out there who may or may not be familiar with Molson Dry, to this day, it just so happens to be the best value on the beer market when it comes to a beer that is extremely cheap without tasting like shit and without being considered as a low-class beer like Laker or Lakeport or Lucky Lager. Like, you guys notice how I'm not reviewing any of those beers up there? I'm not going to go out and buy a six-pack of any of those beers to review on, unless I'm running low on beer reviews. Jesus. 6 minutes and I've taken 2 sips. Yeah, this is just a very good interpretation of a dry wheat beer. There's no bad taste in it. There's no great taste in it. It's just simply bland and dry. The one part about it that gives it a bonus is it is still yet somehow refreshing. I know, I'm talking with my hands all the time. So I'm going to give this an average beer review, man. It tasted the same all the way through, from front to back. And yeah, part of the reason why I really enjoy doing these beer reviews is you got so many different kinds of beers out there, like from bland to amazing to crap. The ones that you remember are the worst and the best. All the in-betweens, you kind of got to, I can still go back and be like, oh yeah, that's what that tasted like, yeah. Alright, people, cheers. Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. And don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.